Hello you guys, welcome to Vlogmas day 10. I'm gonna put you guys down. Put you guys down right here. Papa squat. I cannot believe we are on day 10 of Vlogmas. That's exciting. That's so exciting. So I didn't really have a whole lot of stuff going on today or anything that I really needed to vlog, and so I figured since it is the holiday season, how fun would it be to make some holiday treats? I've never really made holiday treats before, I guess you could say. Well, I made fudge like 2 years ago and it did not turn out good. I made it with all like dark chocolate, and fudge is not meant to be made with dark chocolate. Maybe a little bit, but it's meant to be like a sweet milk chocolatey thing. So yeah, that was a fail. So we are gonna try and redeem myself from my years past of fudge failure. I'm also thinking that I want to make some peppermint bark, which just sounds so yummy. So I'm gonna go to the store, get the stuff, and then come back and I'm gonna make some yummy holiday treats. And I'm really excited. So to the store. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to be making is fudge, and now I'm just taking some aluminum foil and I'm going to be lining my cookie sheet. That way it'll be easier to pull out the fudge once it's all molded and hardened. I'm now just going in with some sweetened condensed milk, and I'm actually going to be heating that up in a pot. That way once I melt my chocolate, I can mix those two in together and it'll just be a lot easier to mix. And you want to make sure that when you're heating this up, you have it on a super low temperature. That way you're not going to burn anything. And now I'm just going in with some walnuts. I'm doing a rough chop on them. That way we can put them into the fudge mixture. I like to put a little bit of walnuts in my fudge. That way that there's some crunch to it. You can also do peanut butter, or you can just have it plain. I personally like to have a little texture in my fudge though. So I'm going to be taking majority semi-sweet chocolate chips. The recipe that I'm following, it calls for a little bit of dark chocolate chips, but it's mainly semi-sweet chocolate chips. And I'm taking about 2 cups, but I'm going to be microwaving half of it at a time. It just makes it easier when you're melting chocolate. And when you do melt chocolate in the microwave, you do want to do about 30 seconds at a time. Pull it out, mix it, pop it in for another 30 seconds. That way you're not burning the chocolate. I have done that one too many times, and you really just want to do it in small batches. And I like to put the chocolate chips in a fresh bowl every time, because if you don't clean that bowl out, you're just going to keep heating up that dried on chocolate, and it's just going to cause a really nasty burn in your chocolate. So it is a hassle. You do have to use more bowls. The other way that you can do this is by putting a glass bowl over a boiling pot of water. However, I don't have a glass mixing bowl, so this is another way that you can do it. Probably doesn't work as well because you do have to work very, very quickly since you're doing so many batches. And now I'm just going to be adding the sweetened condensed milk in the bowl, mixing it together, and then I think I put a little bit of vanilla in there too to add a little bit of extra sweetness. Okay, so I know this part probably doesn't look the best based on how it's coming out, but I swear once I molded it into the baking dish, it looked a lot better. So I'm just taking a spatula and just really pressing it down into the tin foil and really molding the shape. And then after that, I'm gonna be popping it in the fridge until it is nice and hardened. So the next thing that I'm going to be making is peppermint bark, and to start things off, you are going to want to get a square container, baking container. I had one of those tinfoil ones left over from Thanksgiving that I never used, and then you're going to take some parchment paper, place it in there, make sure it fits. I cut the corners out just so it laid more flat in the dish. And then I'm going to be taking some dark chocolate. I believe this recipe called for about 9 ounces, so a little bit over a cup, popping it in the microwave and heating it up every 30 seconds until it is completely melted. And then I'm just doing a splash of peppermint extract so that it really has that minty taste to it, mixing it up again. And then I'm going to be pouring it into my container, popping it in the fridge until that first layer gets hard. So while my chocolate was molding in the fridge, I decided to take the candy cane sticks and start to crush them, but I quickly realized that I did not buy peppermint candy canes. They were cinnamon, and you can see I was so frustrated. So Dag and I ran over to the commissary, grabbed some candy canes that were peppermint, and I began to crush them. I just broke them up, put them in a plastic baggie, and then you can take any type of like cooking utensil. I took a masher and I just smashed them into pieces, and at the end I will sprinkle that over the top of the bark. So for the second layer, you just want to take some white chocolate. I believe this was 9 ounces as well, same as the dark chocolate. Pop it in the microwave and melt it. And then while that is melting, you just got to pull out the dark chocolate and pour the melted white chocolate directly on top. And then you're going to spread it out completely even. And then you'll take the pieces of the candy cane that you crushed up and just sprinkle that right on top while the white chocolate is still liquidy, I guess, or soft. That way it can set into the white chocolate, and then you'll just pop this back into the fridge until it's completely hard and break it up, and then it's done, good to go. It is, you guys, it's seriously the easiest treat that I've ever made. Okay, so I have Dag in here. You're too tall, your head's like all cut off. Which one should we try first? The fudge or the peppermint bark?
The fudge.
The fudge. Okay, wait, you get a piece and I get it. Or do you want to cut one in half?
Yeah. Here.
Wait. Again! Crucia chubby bunny.
The fudge is good.
Wait, I didn't even try it. You just like shoved it in your mouth. It's not bad. I still like Grandma's better. I should have asked her for her recipe. I'm gonna try the peppermint bark now. I think I like this one better. Which one's your favorite?
I think the peppermint bark.
Okay, peppermint bark.
I think the milk.
Alright, you guys, I'm gonna end the vlog. Was this even a vlog? This was more like a cooking video. Even though I didn't cook. Anyways, can you either get in or out of the frame? You're just like standing here in the middle. Anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in tomorrow's vlog. Bye!